this live. Okay.
Happy Friday.
Good morning. Happy
Friday.
And it's not just any Friday.
It's a special Friday.
It's the last Friday of January.
Yes, it is.
Just kidding. That's not the only reason it's special.
Why else is it special, Pam? Do tell.
Furls just launched our newest limited edition streamlined resin hook, which we will get to in a moment. Oh, look at our friends here. We have Monica here. Diane is here.
Good morning.
Here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh,
I have a bag full of the hook in here.
I want to see it. I don't have it, so I need to see it. Oh my goodness.
We will. Monique said she saw the hook. Ginny's here. Maggie's here. Sherry's here. Anonymous Facebook user. Hello. Good morning. Karen's here. Hi, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So I'm looking at this hook on the page right now, and I'm just like, first of all, okay, I see y'all. Yeah. That's first of all. Yeah. Second of all is now I need to go and get a manicure that matches this hook because man, oh man.
She's pretty.
She's beautiful.
I can't wait to tell you the story behind this hook. So we'll give there's the new hook. There's the new hook. There's the new hook. So the timing, I think, is glorious because anyone, I shouldn't say anyone. Okay, actually, here's the thing. When you ask a Canadian to design a hook for this time of year, she will probably be inspired by the winter wonderland outside.
Yes.
Screaming. So we'll get into that in a moment. I want to know how everyone's doing. Greetings from New Jersey. Deveter,
oh, sorry. I was sidetracked. I was adding a hook to my cart because I'm just like, what size do I really need? Like, I don't need any more H's. I'm all H'd out. So I don't need any more H's. I'm like, I think I need like an L. You know, I need a bigger. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm here.
No, you're fine. Let's talk through this thought process.
So I'm like, okay, so I was working on a project and I had a struggle finding, I had to do like a faux pas, a Furls faux pas, and I had to use one of these because I didn't have an 8mm. So I'm like, I need an 8mm hook. So 8mm for Furls is an M. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get an M. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm focused. I'm here. I'm sorry. All right. Tell us about the Wonderland. Oh, no. You said you want to see how people are doing. How's everybody doing? Are you sidetracked like me?
I hope everyone's reaction is like this because this is making my day. So thank you. So usually Deveter will get the stuff in advance. This one didn't happen, though. There was like granted the holidays and everything. So things were a little wonky a little bit, but so this is actually really fun for me because I get your reaction when you send me 10 text messages in a row going, oh my gosh, Pam, and you're
in all caps.
I can hear you screaming, and sometimes you'll take a video, and so I get to see that, but here live, like face to face, I think this is amazing.
It's so okay. So
let's just get
everybody's doing fine. I guess they are right. They're doing good. Everybody's fine. It's Friday. They're here. They're all excited. Can you pretty please do a screen share and share the site?
Okay. I can do a screen share as well, though. So let me just make sure it's not coming up in Canadian pricing. It is not. Okay. I just want to, and you guys are going to see some of my tabs open here.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I'm just going to pick the one tab.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm cracking up at Coletta's comment because I said I need an 8mm hook. And she said, steers and doll making and 8mm. Like, what's wrong with you, Mrs. Deveter? I make other things, y'all.
That's a big doll. This is the limited edition Wonderland crochet hook.
Do y'all see the hook? Do y'all see it?
I mean, it's a little bit.
It's giving Cinderella.
I can see that.
You see it? It's giving Cinderella the gown that she wore at the end with the glass slippers. It's giving absolutely Winter Wonderland. It's just beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It's so pretty.
So we do have the option too. If you want to get them all, you can just click all 12 sizes. It will automatically give you all 12 sizes. So that's an option as well.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
Isn't that fun?
Wait, so how do you, if you want to get off, how do you do it? What do you do?
You just click all 12 sizes. It's just in the drop down. So this hook, I'll get into the inspiration for this in a little bit.
That's so smart. Did y'all see that you could click all 12 sizes in there? Okay, sorry.
We started that with the first time we offered it was with the teal glitter hook for our birthday last year.
So smart.
Thankfully, Crystal is so willing to just go with what my thoughts on a whim. And it was the night before we were releasing it. We were in Austin for the birthday and we were getting everything finalized and ready. And it was, I don't know what time of night, there was a storm. Huge storm in Austin that night. I mean, that was where I got the picture of the lightning with the hook.
Oh, yes.
That was that night. So there was a huge storm rolling in. We didn't know if we were going to lose power. And all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? What if we just had a button? Because we have a lot of people who want to purchase all 12 or however many, right? Have the whole set. And so you would have to go in and individually click it all. And so I was like, can we just make a button where they just get all of them?
That's so smart.
Thankfully, the power didn't go out, and that's when that started. So here's the Wonderland hook. So this is similar to our Moonlight. Let me grab that one. So they're very, very similar. They give totally different vibes.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It
so this
really
one
is.
I was thinking like snow globe. Like I wanted a really wintry feeling. And snow, like for those of us who get snow, it has a blue cast.
It does.
So, and especially if you've ever tried to take a picture with snow, it looks blue. So it definitely has a blue cast to it. And then, the sparkles. I asked my daughter what she would name the hook, because we always do that, because she, especially at 8 years old, so creative, right? And,
yes.
So what would you name this hook? And she said, what did she call it? Canadian snowstorm.
Oh.
And then she just said, but it's upside down, because she said the snow would be on the bottom. And those look like little snowflakes. Like, okay, I got to put these down. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Do you see the glitter?
It's
pretty.
When you guys came up with the clear resin with the glitter in it, I just fell in love. Like, I think that is just such a pretty hook. And then with the colors on top, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I love it.
So each one's a little bit different. It does, so when it arrived, because you approve the sample, you wait months and months for them to be made and shipped and set. And so you're always, and there's that anticipation of everything. And then sometimes though, when you get one or two samples and you're like, yeah, that looks great, it'll arrive and it'll look different, because when you're doing thousands of them versus a couple, there are things and they're made by people. People are swirling them and mixing them. And so even person to person, and so I always wait to name them until they actually arrive, just in case. And so I will say though, I went with like a fairy tale vibe almost, which is so funny. You said Cinderella.
Yep.
Because that, or Elsa, like the
Yes.
Resin. I can
Yes.
see that. I can see that. But this is
Yes.
definitely our Wonderland hook.
I
She's
love it.
tired. The top is the sky. The glitter is the icy ground. That is, I
Yep.
can see it too,
Yep.
for sure.
Yep. Look at that.
Yeah. So
And I
pretty.
just looking at it on the website, and the way you always do all the hooks in a row and showing the variation of it. My big screen is over here, so that's why I'm doing like this. I just love how the swirl is just so different on each of them. Like the hand dipping, like you can totally see how these were handcrafted. I
Yes.
just love it. Really,
I
really, really great job.
just dropped a link. Donna says, yeah, Frozen as well.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
So pretty.
Will there be a tray that goes with this at some point, or no? No tray.
I don't know. That is a really good question. So the Nautilus, I have my Nautilus ones here. So these ones just released last month. Actually, it's hard to see when you have the blue on the blue. There we go. That's easier to see it that way.
Pretty.
So those are our Nautilus cups. This was the first time we had
so pretty.
done a resin tray. And again, each tray is going to be different because they're handmade as well. So there you go. Oh my gosh, I love these. So we wanted to test them first to see, first of all, how you all would like them. Would everyone enjoy having them? There's just we wanted to test them first. I'm so in love.
so nice.
And it sounds like you all love them too.
I just think it's such a great idea. They're beautiful and such a great way to display, the hooks. I was trying to show you all my catastrophe.
I know. I know.
It fell, you guys, and I screamed, and it just.
Where's your tray, Deveter?
So what? It was in the tray. I was winding yarn, and the tray was beside it, and I think either the yarn got caught on one of the hooks and it fell. Like it was in the. Okay, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Trauma. Hi, Susan. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. We are talking about the new hook that was just released. Pam just hit live before we came live. It is called the Wonderland Streamline, and it's gorgeous.
What do you think, Mom?
Look
what I did at work.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. She did such a great job.
I really like them, and I hope you all do too. So those are available today. I hit go right before we came live today. So they're all still there. Last time I checked, we still had some Moonlight left. So if you prefer a moodier hook, moodier, you want the black and the glitter vibes, we still have sizes, let me see here, M and P, PPQ. So anything 8 to 15, we still have in stock for Moonlight. Streamline Metal, same thing. Pardon me, we have the K, L, M, N, and P left in stock right now. But don't fret, the restock is coming for Metal anytime. So it's just a small pause. Not gonna have to wait a long time for that restock. So that's good. And what else is there? Yeah, I think we still have some Nautilus left too. So whatever you feel like crocheting with, we have.
They're
some.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to check to see before I. But I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we do. We have some Nautilus left as well, in all sizes. So depending on what you want. Last week, just to take a little turn here. Last week we talked about our resolutions. Do you do them? Do you not? How we feel about them. And then this week I had a thought and now it's gone.
Oh.
So that's typical.
It'll come back.
Maybe.
Mom said, "Wow, that's awesome," to the hook. If you know.
Thanks, Mom. I honestly don't remember what I was going to say.
Donna just warned everybody to get their medals quickly because she's ordering a bunch. Y'all better go on and get your stuff.
So don't worry though. The streamlined medals are a regular item. They're restocked often and at a much faster rate. So there's no need to panic. That was exactly why we wanted to do it as a machine made product, not just for the difference in control over the finished product, but the fact that you can make them at scale. So
which is
don't
so
worry too
awesome.
much. Yeah.
We're thankful. So, of course, there's always that question of, can we get them in the smaller size? When are we going to get them in the smaller size? Smaller sizes, ladies.
Soon, like very soon. Possibly, like I hate to say anything that I can't follow through on, but as soon as a month from now, maybe within the next 3 months. So
Oh, so wait. So when we say smaller size, how small are we thinking?
as low as 3 millimeter.
Okay. So we're not going to go to 2. We're going as low as 3. Okay.
So with an aluminum hook, we can go as low as 3 millimeter. If we go lower than that, it would have to be stainless steel.
Got it.
Just for the durability.
Yep.
But then the hook itself is going to be a lot heavier.
Yes.
So we're testing it. We obviously don't want it to be too heavy because then, that creates its own set of problems. Someone had mentioned that other new hook, which has not yet been named, so we just call it the new hook. We are like I have samples here, which I did show you last week, Deveter, and we have samples in those in stainless steel, and they would go as low as, I'm trying to remember, like a B for now. I think I can't remember what that is in 2.5.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, so we are in the actual testing phase to decide which manufacturers we want to go with, or if we need to make some tweaks. So we're in that phase, which is like really good sign. Yes.
It's happening. So, I'm telling you, all the AMI artists out there, I know for a fact, as soon as Furls has these smaller size hooks, y'all better keep them in stock, because honey,
we will.
Folks are gonna be all over it. Just because crocheting with a smaller hook and having to use other, Boyle and all those other folks, we appreciate them. We've grown up with them, but it wears on your hand, it can be really painful, especially making these really small, intricate projects. So making earrings, having our Furls handle, our ergonomic handle to make these smaller projects is really going to help us out so much. So I know you all are working on it, and I cannot wait until I can get my tiny Furls hook in my hand.
It is so exciting because I know it was a year ago or more where we started talking about all the changes that we were making and all the research and development we were not only spending our time but our resources on as well. And it's so good to finally be able to say, yes, these are the things that are doing. They passed our quality control testing. We're sampling these things, to finally be able to just say it is time. It feels so good. I'm thrilled, and I know some people were talking about maybe different colors of metal, and I have a bag of samples. More are on their way. It is so yes. My goal, I don't know, I can't guarantee anything, but it is very safe to say we will have at least 2, maybe 3 new metal finishes by the end of the calendar year this year. So the first
That's gonna be so awesome.
yeah.
So stinking awesome. Just, somebody here said, I don't need any more hooks, but I just want them all. Like, no, we don't need them, but we want them. We love them. We love the variety of it. There's something about having a hook that matches your yarn. Like, it's just a whole vibe. And if you can, do it. If you can and you want to aspire to it, save up your winnings and those kinds of things. Treat yourself. Have this be a part of your self-care. Like, whatever it is, we all have a thing. And I think that this is a harmless addiction to have.
Harrison was just calling me, so I'm like, uh-oh, did I say something?
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's very likely he doesn't know we're live right now. But my first thought was, what did I say?
You didn't say anything. You didn't make any promises. You didn't. You've grown. Your beans used to be spilled all over the place.
Thank you. Curated Life by Wigglebutt Crochet. I hope it isn't like the boy. So I'm assuming you're talking about that attachment. It's like a ball.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're referring to? The good news is it will. He's texting me again because I was like, I'm live right now with Deveter, just in case. Oops.
Oh boy. I'll keep them entertained.
So the shape, like the width, will be staying the same as our streamline hooks, our alpha hook. All of our hooks are roughly the same width at its widest part. Because up until Streamline Metal was released, they were all handmade. So there is some variance depending on, the carving of it. But no, it is not going to be wider. So I hope that helps. So you'll still get the same grip, just with the smaller hook tip and what's the word I'm looking for? Thank you. The shaft width in a material that will stand up to those finer weight yarns. So everyone's saying, go ahead, tell me, show me the colors. I will soon.
She ain't gonna do it.
Listen, I've learned my lesson. I say things and I know you all like it, but then I get messages from our wonderful customer service team who was like, Pam, we're getting emails now. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm doing it for the team.
I did see an interesting question here. I think it was Coletta. She asked if we were doing any compression gloves or, any of the other tools that go along with crocheting. Are there any thoughts of making any other products?
Eventually. Okay. So right now, we are looking. Let me think. So yes, there is. The first thing we're doing, and we mentioned actually on the live last week as well, the first thing we're doing is just looking at what are the most important products we want to focus on this year. Our team really hasn't gotten any bigger. So it is still the same, few of us that are doing most of the product development. So we want to make sure we're not taking on more than we can. So that way the products we're working on are done as quickly as they can be. And the quality is not compromised whatsoever. Yeah.
Wait, Pam, you have to post this comment.
Which one?
From, I don't want to pronounce her name wrong, but Shania. Oh. Hilariously accurate. Like, hilariously accurate. She's like, I want to say it, but I'm not going to say it. I want to, but no, I can't.
How much can I reveal?
Without causing any angst for anybody.
I listen, once bitten, twice shy. That's all I'm going to say.
And that's fair.
Ben Kelly says, no faster. I'll need another job.
Seriously. Like, this is my Furls paycheck and this is my house paycheck. Like, two different streams of income to support this habit.
We so appreciate your patience. And people are volunteering to be testers. We appreciate that as well. So this is going to be a very exciting year, and I'm doing it again. Like, how much can I share? There are new zodiac hooks coming this year.
Can't wait.
One is being, there are new zodiac hooks coming this year. There are new colors of streamlined metal coming this year. There are streamlined metals in smaller sizes coming this year. There are new accessories. We're going, like Nautilus, like Moonlight and Wonderland, we are going to be playing around with new techniques and, testing new ways to make the same products that you love. So you can expect more of that. We are, I don't think I can say anything else. I think that literally is it. That's all I can say. There's some big things coming.
I mean, I appreciate you even sharing this much. Any new watercolors coming out? How many watercolors do we have now?
52.
Wow.
Yeah.
One 52. For every week of the year. Love it.
Yeah.
I mean, love it, love it, love it.
Love it. Yeah. We just launched the last 10 colors in November. So that means we're going to be placing another order in the next couple of months. And it's at that time that I kind of look, and 52 is a lot. And it does take up a significant amount of room in our warehouse.
Yeah.
So darn, I mean, it's big. Yeah. And also the amount we have to order is
massive.
Huge.
Yeah.
So I will be taking a look and seeing if maybe to bring in some new ones, we discontinue some of the other colors. I don't know yet, but I will be taking a look. A lot of Wander fans.
So I'm telling you, Wander is blowing up. Like people like Coletta, who has her beautiful snuggle buddies, and like all these things are really putting Wander out there, and people get to experience it. And we're like, holy crap, where has this yarn been all my life? It's so soft and squishy, and I love it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful yarn. Beautiful yarn.
Thank you.
Well,
I can't take credit.
The colors, like the colors, the names. I love it. I love it all.
I really do have fun naming it. And sometimes I have to like rein it in again because I'm like, is that too obscure? Because it might be. Deveter, you and I both started with Furls. Wander had already been ordered, but had not yet been physically in the warehouse when you and I started. So we came in at a very interesting time.
Very interesting. Absolutely. And then when you started doing the color combinations and the palettes and all of that, I was just like, this woman is amazing. Like the way you combine the colors, I'm just like, how does she even think about putting these together? How do you do that?
Well, you're sweet. Well, thank you. I wish I had like this really good answer. But I just remember when I received it, because we started with, was it 14 colors? I think when we first
I believe it was 14. Yeah.
And I remember, just seeing them down there. And then I automatically started pairing them for, like, what would I make a sweater with, or what kind of colors? And that was how the palette pack started. And then you and I think it was when we received the next shipment of new colors. There was, I want to say it was it Tundra? Or no, it was Peninsula.
Yep.
And we had the
hook,
Andromeda hook, and then I was like, oh, that goes to Sunrise, and that was where those adventure kits were born. It was from you and I on a live.
That was so much fun too. We were like, oh, this hook and these colors, and then we'll go together, and we were like, yes, it's a thing.
And it was a thing.
It was a thing.
So we don't currently have Wander or the adventure packs on the site anymore, but maybe we need to do that again. Would you all be, because then you got a hook with the matching yarn.
Yep.
And 3 patterns that you could use to make, right? There was a hat and
a cowl, right?
Was it a cowl?
I can't remember. I feel like it was a cowl.
I think it was. And
Yeah.
so maybe we need to, because we have many new hooks since then,
I
and
mean,
so
I
much
think
new
that that's
yarn.
something that should be considered.
Yeah.
I think that's something that should become, yeah. Yes,
Okay.
Heather.
I can do that. I
Maggie
can do
says
that.
yes. I say yeah.
How many yards are in a pallet pack? So there are 120 yards per skein of Wander
Mhm.
and 5 skeins of Wander per pallet pack. Pardon me. And so you get the 5 skeins of yarn and a tote bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get a
A
link for that.
nice tote bag too.
They're good tote bags.
They're really good, nice and sturdy, and I love that it's so wide. Yeah, that's a
They're
good tote bag.
they're really big. They hold. I can't remember. I remember when we
20, was
first
it
got them.
20 or 25?
20
Something crazy.
something.
Yeah,
Full skeins of Wander
full
fit
skeins.
in a tote bag.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
5 pallet packs.
Yep.
So there are currently 3 pallet packs to choose from: Celebrate, Atlas, and Tranquil. So you can kind of see them there. And I guess I need to make some new ones now.
Mm-hmm. It's time.
It's time.
Yeah.
And it does have a button. You're right.
Yep.
Is Furls going to have a birthday yarn bowl?
Mm.
I can't guarantee a bowl, but I'm telling you, you're going to need to brace yourself.
Yeah, I can't wait until
404.
June.
Uh-oh. There's a 404. I messed up somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I did. I didn't copy the whole link. Thank you for catching that. My apologies. Try the next one.
They are on it. These folks are on
I love
it.
that. Mm-hmm. So our Wander yarn is recommends an H 5mm crochet hook.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely use an H or larger with that yarn, depending on the drape you're going for. Especially when using a resin hook or something, especially when you get smaller. This is resin. It is.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
It is not a metal hook, and so resin, you can't make it stronger. So we definitely always recommend going with the recommended hook size for the yarn you are using, or larger, never hurts. And don't yank, don't try to do tight stitches.
No.
If you are a yanker like I am, I don't know if that's an actual term. Streamline metals are fantastic.
Are the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree 100%. Yeah, you have to be really careful with your resin and wood hooks. Even though the wood hooks come in smaller sizes, if you're going to use that, you have to use like the fingerling yarn or whatever, like really, and be gentle.
If you think about it, when you go outside and you have a little stick and you bend it, it's going to snap.
Yep.
Our wood hooks are made from wood, so they're going to be trying to think of it that way. I think sometimes helps. So just match your hook with the yarn to the project, and then you won't have any problems. So so exciting. So Wonderland hooks
available now.
Oh, I'm loving
They're
this.
beautiful.
Streamlines in acrylic beaker holders. I love that. So one of my goals this year is to design a new hook stand.
Oh.
So we've had our 5-hook circular displays ever. Just a year ago, I think it was last March, we brought in some new wood variants. So we had teak, laurel, ebony, silver oak. Maybe it's 4. Anywho, and then we had our 5-hook standing display. So that's the one where they kind of lean back on it.
Yep.
But that's kind of it. And those have been around since you and I've been here. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of a new way. So aside from the display cases, which
there used to be this one that was like long and you could put the hooks in like that. Right. I never had one, but I think that's something that's can stand up like this and you could put your hooks in and more than 5. Like that would be awesome.
I have a little drawing on my my digital
Desk?
notebook there.
Okay.
No, I have a one of those digital notebooks.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Because I like to draw, and I'm really bad for having paper everywhere, so I'm
Trying to do better.
trying to do better, reduce waste. And I had, that was one of my goals because I wanted to take up less, like have a smaller footprint, but still hold a lot of hooks in a way that lets you display them. So yeah, I think we're kind of on that line. I tend to buy a lot of, we have like a Winners Home Sense, which is like your TJ Maxx.
Okay.
And so you know how like every time you go, they have like random kind of things. So I always go to their home office section and end up, I'm a sucker. I'm like, this is product research. That's what I tell myself.
Your husband's like, yes, dear, sure it is.
Really needed another one. And I'm like, yes, it's for research. So anyway, so I've got quite a few of those things that I've been kind of playing around with at home first to see how it functions, how I like it. And then I'm trying to come up with my own version. So if you all have suggested coffee cups, I know.
Yep.
I know. I absolutely agree.
Always.
I don't even know where this thing came from. It was the lid.
I use some of everything. Vases.
It was the lid for something. Like you can even see the little sticker mark. That was really dirty. I'm so sorry.
I found this super colorful, like it's iridescent cup in Walmart. I was like, ooh, I can put my hooks in it.
I like that. We should probably just do a Furls coffee cup.
Yeah. We need Furls swag. Like we need, you know?
Oh, actually, you know what I say that? I guess the hook tray, I know it's not a hook stand, but that is the newest. And that was because I had bought same thing. Because I was at Chapters Indigo, which is like your Barnes and Noble.
Okay,
so big chain bookstore. And they had these little pen holders, so I bought it for my hooks, and then I was like, we should just do our own. And that's where these came from.
Yep, I remember that actually.
I know.
I remember that. Yeah.
When I tell you I can't go shopping or be anywhere in public with my family without, it's a problem, right?
No, it's a part of you.
None of you are complaining, I'm sure. Because
no, we are not. Nobody's complaining over here. We're like, give us all the goods, ma'am.
Okay, question for you all. You know what? Let's have some fun here because I see everyone is talking a lot, and this is making me very, very happy. So, this was going to be my question. Furls hoodies. Deveter and I were, because you're wearing yours from 2020. So when we all, in 2020, we all got a Furls hoodie when we were working there. And then again, I think the next one was in 2022. We didn't last year. That's my fault. My question to you all is, would you want a Furls hoodie or a Furls coffee cup?
Both.
Or would you rather me just focus more on hook trays?
No, we want the stuff. We want it all.
Would you wear it? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you're asking them. Okay, I'm sorry. Because you already know the answer for me. I'm like, heck yeah, I'd wear it.
Yeah,
Diane. Mine too. I put this hoodie on and I'm like, oh, my Furls.
So everyone is saying yes to Furls. I would wear a Furls hoodie because I don't crochet fast enough. Okay, so I guess I need the reverse as well. Is there anyone here who is like, honestly, I wouldn't? I guess I need to know that too.
Yeah.
Oh, Carol, I don't wear hoodies, but a lot of people do. Thank you for your honesty. Yeah. Okay. There's a good balance. Like, no, maybe not the hoodie. Yes to a coffee cup. I do want a Furls hoodie, of course. Okay, this is good. This is good to know. Someone said I would want a handmade. Yeah. Perfect. A lot of people are both. I'm both too, but I'm a hoodie girl. Okay, I like this. This is good to know. So, because again, the worst thing, I always worry every time I push go on a product that I had some part in. I'm like, oh no, what if I was the only one who thought this was a good idea and nobody stopped me?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah. Okay, this is really good. Yeah. Other people totes and we do have totes and project bags. I think we could do with some more. I don't even have a Furls hook yet. Jody, we've got to change that. Maybe we need
Sarah said the Furls lives are sneaky. I mean, you're here.
Don't say you didn't get a say in this.
Exactly.
I love this. Or a t-shirt. You know what? I think it's just we're so used to the hoodies because that was something we were given and it's cold. So, but a t-shirt is a good idea too. My hair doesn't like hoodies. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so it sounds like anything Furls. Thank you. The naked snail. The snail needs a hoodie. Would you have to change the name of your, it wouldn't be the naked snail anymore then.
Really, Pam?
Listen, I need to finish my coffee.
I haven't even had a cup yet. I need to get my life.
Have you had breakfast, Deveter?
Huh?
Have you had breakfast?
No.
Do you want to know what I did today?
What'd you do?
Hey, everybody comment because we're going to do a giveaway real soon and we pick from the comments of the people who are watching. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you about my day because I had one of those moments. Like, do you ever go like, this is my life now?
Yes.
It's one of those moments. Okay. So today I went to my chiropractor.
Yes.
Because I've been having.
So is this a Friday thing now? The chiropractor?
It is because it is. I'm having compression in my neck from sitting at the computer too much. So that's fun. So I've been going to the chiropractor and massage therapy, to try to get everything back to normal. And I've been doing pretty good at my stretches. And so then I was asking last week, because I noticed my running shoes have a hole at the top where your toe touches. And I'm very like, trim your toenails. Like there's nothing, no reason that I can think of. So I'm thinking, well, that's probably a problem with my foot.
Yeah.
Right. So then I go and I say, might be TMI and I'm very sorry, but it's not gross. It's just, I asked my chiropractor, I said, I've noticed this. I need to get new shoes. Is there something you recommend? Because everything's connected, right? Like if I'm having neck and shoulder problems, chances are real good it's coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
And he took one look at my feet and he goes, oh yeah, I mean, my arches are apparently really high and my toes are doing like, there's something going on with the way my feet are developing. He's like, I think you're getting bunions. And I'm like, excuse me, sir. But I mean, it's true. I just never.
Excuse me, sir. How could you say such a thing?
Like, okay, like cut to the, don't sugarcoat it.
Right.
So he's like, something you could consider is orthotics. We can do custom orthotics. It'll help so that way everything will align properly. And I was like, okay, all right, that sounds good. So I went, and today we did the
mold and
the molds and everything. And he's, telling me to go pick out the shoes for the mold to go in. And I'm looking, and then all of a sudden I had this moment where I'm like, in the past year, I have had to go to sleep studies. I had to get prescription glasses. And now I will have custom orthotics for my feet.
This is my life.
I guess this is what I'm doing now. Like, am I falling apart? Did I do something wrong? Or is this just
a part of life?
You don't realize like time's passing until suddenly you're like, why can't I see at night anymore when I'm driving? And they're like, your eyes, you need glasses.
Yeah.
And then like,
why do it to you?
Why is my toes, the one shoe? He's like, well, you need orthotics. And I'm like, what is going on?
It's not fun. I'm not laughing at you. I can identify with you.
You can laugh. It's fine.
I went to the doctor and I've been having like this shooting pains in my knee. I'm like, what the heck is going on with my knee, right? And she did this study and research and looked at my knee and blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh, you have arthritis in your knee. I was like, excuse me? Like, how is that possible right now? Like, what are you saying to me, ma'am? So yeah, these things happen to our bodies, unfortunately. Yeah.
Square Granny, we're close. Like, I guess that's because we're getting close.
Yeah, I'll be 50 in November. So it's like, what's going on? Yeah.
Yeah. So blame it on your Leah. I'm gonna blame it on literally anything I can right now, because this is like there was no warning. No, or maybe there was, and I was ignoring it. I don't know.
And then let's not even, I know it's mostly ladies here, but that perimenopause and menopause situation, like right now I'm roasting in this hoodie. I really want to take it off, but I didn't put a t-shirt on underneath here, so I don't want to do that to y'all. But yeah,
I have a spray for the hot flashes.
Girl.
No, wait. Oh, it's a roll-on, and the spray is for heat, like if you're overheating.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It is so good. Mandy from YouTube has some exciting news.
Oh, yay! She has her numbers. Enjoy. Take pictures. Can't wait to see your pictures.
Donna.
Now that's a good son. That's a good son.
Mom, I'm in my 40s.
She's in denial. That's like, there's no way.
If I'm in my 40s and she's doing the math, she's like, that's not possible.
She's like, that's she's like, no, we're not talking about that.
That's awesome.
Man, this getting older thing is no joke, but I'm glad to be getting older.
You know what? I say that all the time. All the time. All right. Sarah, it multiplies. It does.
What? What? Like, I feel so bad for my husband. He's like, so are we hot tonight or are we cold? I'm like, we're both. We're both things at the same time. Okay?
Yes to everything. Yeah.
Like,
oh my gosh. All right. Should we do a giveaway?
Yes, we should.
Okay. Let's do a giveaway. One moment. I want to go check something first.
Okay. She's checking something first.
Just talk about something. Just give me a moment.
So I'm looking at the comments, and Darlene said, my oldest son turned 50 last year. Darlene, you are the true MVP, hanging out with us here. And just, girl, you've been where we headed. We're leaning on you guys to help us out. Flower Tammy said, my head is 30 and my body is 100. Child.
Okay.
Did you find it? What you was checking for?
I did. Because I just had an idea.
Ooh. We like damn ideas.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do, I know we usually just do 2 and make it the same. Mm-hmm. Today, I am trying something new. So bear with me.
Oh.
Okay. We're going to have a grand prize and a runner-up.
Oh.
Just because we've been talking about all sorts of stuff today, and apparently my pain is your win because I'm feeling sorry for myself. So I'm just going to give stuff away. So the first winner, the grand prize winner, is going to get a Wonderland hook, any size you want, as long as you email in fast enough that we can make sure it doesn't sell out, and a gray Blair clutch to carry it in. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I love these.
They're so pretty. My daughter saw it and she was like, "Oh, mommy, that's nice." I was like, "Yes, I know. It's mine."
They fit so well. I know I kind of dumped mine in. It's because I was in a rush running here, but there's really fun little slots
Yeah.
So, and
Really
there's like a
nice.
little elastic that holds it like a hug.
Which is so smart, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like that a lot.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. And then the next winner is going to win 2 Wonderland hooks. Pick your sizes. All right. Ready?
Wait, so we're doing 2 winners.
Yes. One is going to get a Blair clutch and any Wonderland hook they want.
Uh-huh.
The second winner is going to just get 2 Wonderland hooks.
Just. Okay.
I'm gonna blame this moment on a hot flash. Okay, ready? Just kidding.
Yep.
I wouldn't do that. Wait.
You ready?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, and stop.
Oh no, not my mom. Sorry, Mom.
We love you, Mom.
Love you, but no.
And stop. Flower Tammy! Woohoo!
Congratulations, Flower Tammy. You are a winner of a Blair leather clutch and a Wonderland crochet hook. So I need to write this down. Flower Tammy, you are going to email. Can you do this, the whole thing while I write this down?
Congratulations, Flower Tammy. You are the winner of the Blair bag and a Wonder Hook. You need to email support@furlscrochet.com. Put today in the header and winner and let us know what hook size you want. And also send us your address because we are seeing you from YouTube. So I want to make sure that we have all your correct information, first and last name. If you're in the system, we'll be able to find you. But just in case, make sure you include your address in there and we will get you out your winnings. Congratulations. We're so happy that you joined us today. I do okay?
I think so. I wasn't paying attention. Did you say the email address?
I did.
Support@furlscrochet.com?
Support@furlscrochet.com. Congratulations, Flower Tammy.
Let's do
one more winner for 2 hooks.
2 Wonderland crochet hooks. Okay.
My niece is crying.
Okay, let's do this.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And stop.
Okay.
Heather! Woo, woo, woo. Congratulations to you, my dear. You are the winner of 2 Wonderland hooks. They are beautiful. Email support@furlscrochet.com. In the header, put today's date and winner. And in the body of the email, let us know what size hooks you want. Do it fast before they are sold out, honey. Support@furlscrochet.com. And we will get you your prize. Congratulations, Heather.
Yay. That is so exciting. So for those of you who joined a little bit later, these are the Wonderland limited edition, which
limited edition,
not part of our regular lineup while supplies last.
So pretty.
So dreamy.
They really are.
I think they're so dreamy.
You guys did a fabulous job on that one.
Thank you. Sizes 4 to 10 millimeter or G to P. Look at the glitter. Like a little snow globe.
I love it.
So pretty. You should see when the sun comes in and it's overcast today. So
pretty.
We do have larger sizes of Moonlight. If you prefer something a little moodier, the Moonlight hooks. And we have Nautilus available in all 12 sizes. And I think we have trays left as well. So, and if you want to be like Flower Tammy, or like me, I use mine as a purse.
So it's a really durable leather. It's beautiful. It's lovely.
It's a good size.
It really is lovely.
So I really like it. Yay. Deveter, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. This was so much fun.
We do it again next week?
I feel like yes.
Wait. No, next week I can't.
She can't next week.
I can't next week. It is a PD day at the kids' school and they will be home.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah. My kids are big now, so nobody comes and knocks. I used to have a sign on the door that said "Mommy is live. Do not knock or come in." Yeah. I don't even have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
They just
we were on our monthly finance call, I don't know, a couple months ago,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden the door opened, but you couldn't see anyone. And then it was my daughter. She was
On the
crawling on
floor.
the floor thinking, well, that's not technically disturbing the call because they can't see me. And then she popped her little head up and was like, Mom, can I have, like, I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, it's okay, they can't see me. And then she was standing up at that point. She pushed over and walked out the so you can see her thinking you couldn't see the top of her.
I love her so
Yes.
much. I miss my little friend. Please tell her I said hello.
Oh, I will. I will. All right. So next week, not sure if there will be a live or not next Friday, but stay tuned. So
Stay
you
tuned.
never know. All right. Have a
Thanks,
wonderful
everybody.
weekend.
Happy weekend, friends.